Hello my viewers, I want to welcome you to this exciting lesson in Revit. In this lesson, we are going to detail the beam that you are seeing here. As you can see, the beam is already detailed, and most importantly, we are going to use a feature which is used for you to create, these bending details that you are seeing here. Now, I want to mention that in some regions of this world, there are those who would want to add the bending details side by side with any structural element that they have detailed, and this is what we are going to learn in this lesson using Revit 2024. This is a new feature in Revit 2024. Now, for those who are, who do not need to add bending details side by side, you still learn on how you can detail the beam that you are seeing here. We are going to start from scratch from this 3D model here, and add all the tags that we are seeing here, and see how you can hide the rebar and be able to produce something like this. So it's a benefit for everyone, whether you use bending details on your designs or you don't add them, you're still going to benefit, as we are going to detail this beam from start to finish. So without wasting time, let's get started in this lesson. Now, before I proceed, I just want to ask anyone who is interested in learning Revit architecture, Revit structure, and robot structural analysis in the course, make sure that you check the links in the description. I have some good courses that I've developed for you. You might be interested if you check them out. So be sure to check them out. And I want to ask all of you, please don't just watch my videos. You do well to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the bell notification. That way you motivate me to do more and more tutorials. Okay, so you see, this is what we are going to do in this lesson. So I'll just start from scratch so that you see how we can, detail. Now, if I just go to this model, let me just, zoom in here. That beam is just an extract, from here, from this 3D model. It's just a beam down there. If I want, I can change from here to the, to the lighter mode. So again, as I've mentioned, this is Revit 2024, okay? But even if you are using 2023 and the other versions, what we are going to do this, you are able to do it except for just the bending details, okay? So let me just go to the lighter theme. I mean the light theme, I like it. So this is the beam that we are going to detail. So I'll go back here. I'll just close this one. If I want, I can close it. Then go to this one and I'll zoom in here. This is the beam that I want to, to detail. Let me just go to the darker theme. Okay, so for you to do that, you just simply need to go to view. Now let's see how I can detail a beam. View, go to section, and I'm not going to delete this one. I'll just, try to, to create another, detail here, a section from this point up to that point, or whatever I done. Escape from here. When you go to view, click on section, make sure that detail is selected. Then I'll just pick that point, and okay, I'll still go down. You can see we have the section there, and I'll just click it there. I can drag the box like that, zoom in, double click the head. You see that we have that beam here, and now you just need to clean it up. This is how you detail your beams after modeling. Of course, I have a number of lessons, a lot of them on this channel, on how to model the beams. Check the videos on my channel. So once you do that, I'll just select that column there, go to filter. I just want to hide the beams, the rebar that I don't want to have them appear in this detail. Apply OK. Then I'll just HH on my keyboard for hiding what I don't want to see. Then again, I'll select everything like that. Then go to filter, check none, structural rebar, apply OK. HH on my keyboard 2 times. You can see we are right there. I can select that, hold Control, and just select whatever I want to hide in this view. Now, if you want, you can use view templates. Okay, that is a lesson for another day. We can look at view templates on how or what you are not supposed to see in a detail can be put in a template. And once you just apply that template, everything disappears accordingly. But I'm just going to use this method HH on my keyboard and hide what I don't want to see. Then I'll select there, and simply I will just want to drag it a bit down here. Okay, just click there, and I think this is how we want our beam to be. I think I still have the rebar there, and hold Control, this one also, zoom in this side, hold control, select this one and this one, H on my keyboard. Okay, now I'm okay. Then just need to go down here under the temporary. You can see that we are still in this mode. Whatever we are hiding, we have to apply it. So under the temporary hide, isolate, go down here. Okay, you see that if I just click there, I can now apply hide isolate to view. If you reset, you know, it will be the way it was. So I'll click on apply. Now that will disappear and this is the view that you have. Okay, now to start detailing, all you need to do for those in regions where you have to just show one bar, okay, or 2 or 3, you can just select on that. Then click on, you know, select rebars in rebar set, just click there, then click on none and pick the rebars that you want to be shown. I'll just pick 3 of those and click on finish. So the 3 bars will appear here, click outside, okay. All right, so I can go back here for Revit 2024. Of course, I like using the white theme, okay, the light theme. If I click there, I can go to the lighter theme. So I like it like this, so I'll leave it here. All right, so the other thing, I can go there down here and, you know, I want to put the break line, just search for break. Now, again, this is a new feature in Revit 2024. You are not able to search like this. If you have another version, all you need to do is to just go down there and find your break line. But in Revit 2024, I can just type break. And of course, you should have already loaded it. I'll just select there. I know that it's loaded. All right, okay. Just see what have I done. It's already there, as you can see. So just click on it, then I'll place it there, then spacebar on my keyboard. First I'll cancel like that, then select it, spacebar on my keyboard to rotate it, it's there. Then I'll select on it, then click on copy or CO on your keyboard. I'll pick it from there up to that point. Escape by clicking on modify. So you can see that we have the rebar and the beam. If I want, I can select that box and grow it a bit like that and simply hide it. Before I do that, let me drag it down further. Then I can go to the crop region and hide it like that. I can select on the grid there and I just want to drag it there. You can see that it's now clean and neat, as you can see. Now I'll start now adding the tags of detailing. I'll just go to annotate and I'll go to mount rebar. From here, I'll pick mount rebar annotation and I'll pick the detail, the tag that I want to use. I'm going to use this one. Then I'll pick the rebar like that. As you can see, this is detailing according to, you know, some countries like the British, you know, the South African, and you know, you can customize these tags to your liking. So I'll just place it there and I'll remove the leader and you can see that we have it there. Okay, if I modify to escape, I can click on that tag there and you see that everything highlights. I can click on select tag and that way I'm able to drag this one to any location. So I want it to be right there. Now let's tag the bar on top and also at the bottom. For you to do that, just go to annotate, tag by category. Now these tags are just, you know, families, you know, even when you have the template, you have these things. You can customize it according to your liking. So just go to annotate there, then tag by category. You can click there and maybe let me just first of all place it. That one, I'll just place it there, then drag it and place it somewhere there. Modify. Then I want to switch it with the one that I want to use. We have, you know, again, this is just my naming convention in my, you know, the way I've modified my tags. This is just a naming for identification purpose. This is quantity diameter mark. Okay, so this is the one that I want to use and I want to add a leader. As you can see, then I can hold it by the dot there and I'm able to place it like that. Now having selected there, okay, maybe do I want to show, okay, the mark is okay. I can select on it, right click and create similar and just go at the bottom. You can see that I have it there. Make sure that leader is selected, then pick it from there, drag it by that dot like that. So it's very, very easy. You can drag it and, you know, position it anywhere if you want. I'll leave it there. So this is how you detail your beams. Okay, the most important things for you to just use your tags within there. Now let's see how we can add the bending details side by side here on the, maybe at the bottom here. Again, whatever I've done up to here can be done in any version, Revit 2022, 2023. But what I'm going to do now is what you're only able to achieve in Revit 2024. And these are, the bending details. So if I select on any rebar, you see that we are going to have the bending detail right there. So I can select on it and you see that you are going to have, the bending detail somewhere there. I can place it where I want it to be. Then I can pick on that one and continue adding them like that. I can go to this one here, click on it, and you can see that you have the bending detail just like that. So as I said, it depends on the region where you are. If you add the bending details to your to your sheets like this, then Revit 2024 is for you. Make sure that you use it because it's there by default. Of course, there are plugins. If you're using a lower version, there are plugins that you can use to add the bending details. But if you are like you have 2024, you can now just use this feature. Otherwise, whatever I was doing can be done using the previous versions. So that is what we have, the 3D model here with our rebar, and that is the bending detail. Thank you very much for watching this lesson, and like my videos and subscribe to my channel.